Alright, ladies and gentlemen, CDL fans everywhere, it is time to start the 2014 season. The quest for this here trophy beginning today. March 23rd game day should be a great game day. Everybody's up and ready for it, I would definitely believe so. Been waiting a long time, been a long off season, good to be back. So we begin our quest for Crash Bowl XVIII. There are a bunch of entertaining games today, including the main event, Chicago at Los Angeles. Then we got Philadelphia and Pittsburgh starting things off. Roswell playing Puerto Rico. A bunch of good games today. So stay tuned. Let's go on ahead and enjoy the new theme song performed by yours truly. So let's get down to the game day here on CDL Live. Good to be back.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some Crash Bowl wins. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CDL Live. It is opening day in the 18th season of the Car Demolition League, which means the race for Crash Bowl XVIII starts today on this field and will continue all the way up till September when it all goes down. Some entertaining things happening in 2014 with the regular season, then the World Cup of Demolition Derby. Don't know if I'm going to broadcast that, but hey, views come in, I might get to see it. Nonetheless, I'll do it anyway because I'm bored. But here we go, season opener for the pros right here. The Pittsburgh Destroyers on the road to take on the defending world champion Philadelphia Demons. Tim Geisler recently stepped down from ownership of the Demons and the Homies. He retires a champion, but nonetheless, his old team taking the field today, and from now on they are being on hold for Hunter Bradshaw, both of our nephews. So, nonetheless, Hunter's team to be, or team that is, whatever the case might be, the defending world champion Demons up against the cross-state rival Pittsburgh Destroyers. And before I even get started with the game, should give you the lineups. Here's how the starting lineups look for both teams. Alright, starting rosters. First we take a look at the Pittsburgh Destroyers on the road today. Coming out first for them will be the rookie, number 2, Yellow Custom 2. Followed by number 94, Green Blaze. At the captain's spot, number 42, What Jr., and at 5-point gainer, it's number 16, Paradox. And to the home side of the field, the defending world champion Philadelphia Demons. Their lineup exactly the same as last year's. Coming out for them first, number 85, Silver Demon, followed by number 5, Pink Indy. At the captain's spot will be number 68, Silver Melina. And that 5-point gainer will be number 82, Sonic Boom. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game. For this game. Here we go. Yellow Custom out there taking on Silver Demon. Silver Demon and Yellow Custom. Yellow Custom, a rookie, almost had the flip on Silver Demon there. And Silver Demon rides the waves and stays up 5-0 Philadelphia. Out comes Green Blaze, Gregory Fox's Pittsburgh Destroyers find themselves in a deficit early here. And Green Blaze with a weird tape job has that nickel taped to the top of them. A good battle on hand. We've been seeing good defense so far this whole game from Silver Demon. And now Green Blaze getting in on the act, and Silver Demon goes down. So the score now, 5-5. Out comes Pink Indy, the 2013 CDL MVP, Let's see how he starts 2014. Almost had Green Blaze there. And he has them that time. 10-5. Philadelphia in the lead. Now comes What Junior now to take on Pink Indy. Pink Indy and What Junior going at it. Game on the line right here. What Junior needing the flip. Good battle on hand. Two good defenses. Both of these teams got good D. That's no doubt about it. They both got good D. What Junior and Pink Indy putting on a show here on opening day. And What Junior will go down. The Demons have a win to start the season. The Champs 15 and the Pittsburgh Destroyers 5. Philadelphia 1-0. When we come back, we have more games for you on CDL Live. I believe our next one. I don't know. I got them lined up on the table where I can't see from here. But I believe it's Nevada and Idaho. If it's not, I'll make it Nevada and Idaho. It's next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next game about to take place here. The Idaho Cowboys on the road to take on the Nevada Thunder. They both have some pretty good draft picks. Well, at least one good draft pick each, but nonetheless, let's take a look at these lineups for both teams. Idaho Cowboys and Nevada Thunder. Okay, starting lineups. Here we go. First, the visiting Idaho Cowboys. Going out first for them today will be number 07, Red 07. Coming out at the middleman spot, number 6. And at the captain spot will be number 87, Blaster, Idaho's first round pick. And at 5-point gainer, another draft pick that Idaho picked up, number 5, Governor. Now let's go on ahead and take a look at the home side of the field, the Nevada Thunder. Coming out for them first, Nevada's number 1 overall pick in the draft, number 23, Clover. Followed by number 55, the Yellow Spider. At the captain spot today for the Thunder will be number 5, White Indy. And at 5-point gainer, number 42. Alright, let's go on ahead, get you down to the field for the start of the game. Alright. Here's the start of the game now. Red 07 starting out for Idaho up against Clover. Clover from Nevada here. He is fresh out of the draft, a rookie. And Clover has a flip on his second collision in the league. No interference called there. It's 5-0 Nevada Thunder in the lead. And number 6 out there battling with Clover. Number 6. Hardened veteran there. He goes down though. And what an appearance for Clover. His first game. He's 2-0 so far. 10-0 Nevada. Out comes Blaster. He was Idaho's first round pick. And let's see how he does. From the captain spot, him and Clover both go down. That means it is game over. 15-5 the final. The Nevada Thunder have the win over the Idaho Cowboys. When we come back, the Gowanda Outlaws and the Detroit Devils on CDL Live. Alright, welcome back to CDL Live. As if you ever watched, right? Next game coming up, the Detroit Devils on the road to take on the Gowanda Outlaws. Lila guys are the only rookie owner in the league for 2014. Well, I guess other than Hunter Bradshaw. Anyway. But her first game in the owner's box. And she's out on personal business right now. Every CDL owner. But nonetheless, her first game as an owner in the pros on the road up against the Gowanda Outlaws. Let's take a look at the lineups. Starting lineups, here we go. First, the visiting Detroit Devils. Coming out for them, one of their draft picks, number 93, Draggy McD. Coming out second for them, another draft pick of Detroit's, number 3, F3.
At the captain spot, he had a pretty decent season last year, number 21, Black Dragon. And at the 5-point gainer position will be number 24, 24. Now to the home side of the field, the Gowanda Outlaws, their starting lineup. They pulled up this D-leaguer from Toronto, number 94, Ambulance 2, starting this game off for the Outlaws. Followed by number 3, Triple Threat. At the captain spot, the legendary number 87, Lamborghini. And at 5-point gainer, he is back in the league, number 97, Dark. Let's get you down to the field for
All
the
right,
start of this game.
get the different lineups. And there's the rookie, Dragey McD. He goes up against Ambulance 2 here to start this game off. Oh, and Dragey McD goes down. 5-0 to Wanda. Ambulance 2. Really good defensively. And F3 has the flip on Ambulance 2 to tie this game up. 5 apiece. Now out there against Triple Threat. And both him and F3 go down. So the score tied at 10. Lamborghini now out there against Black Dragon. Black Dragon will go down against Lamborghini. They both look like they were about to go down, but Lamborghini recovers. Black Dragon does not, and it's 15-10 Outlaws. 24 out there for Detroit, trying to force overtime. Lamborghini trying to give Gowanda a 1-0 record. And the Outlaws are 1-0 after a very bad season in 2013. They start off 2014 with a win. 15-10 over the Detroit Devils. The Outlaws victorious today. Coming up next, the Miami Mafia and the New Mexico Monsters on CDL Live. Alright, welcome to the next game here. The Miami Mafia on the road to take on the New Mexico Monsters. And Shane Geyser definitely hoping that his Miami Mafia have a better performance this season than last season. Especially for a team that used to be up at the top of the Southeast, they wound up at the bottom of the Southeast. But nonetheless, New Mexico, they're in the same boat. They want to prove the same thing, that they can be a winning team. They used to be a playoff team, but now find themselves at the bottom of their division and conference for that matter. But nonetheless, let's go on ahead and take a look at these lineups. What do both teams bring to the 2014 season? Let's find out.
All right, here we go. The Miami Mafia, their starting lineup. Coming out first for them will be number 3, Uncle Sam, followed by their first overall pick, number 82, Neon, in his first pro game there. And at captain spot, number 88, Monkey. And at 5-point gainer, number 6, Mach 6. To the home side of the field, the New Mexico Monsters will come out with number 3, Patriot, leading the way. At the second spot for them will be number 1, Dragon. At the captain spot, their first overall pick, the rookie in his first start here, number 94, Futurama. And at 5-point gainer for the New Mexico Monsters will be number 72, Governor 2. Let's get you down to the field for the start of this game.
All right. You got those lineups. We are back. And Uncle Sam out there first for Miami and Patriots out there first for New Mexico. It's a battle. Patriotic proportions. It's like July 4th from here. It's 5-0 New Mexico in the lead. Patriot gets a flip on Uncle Sam. Coming up next for Miami is Neon, trying to tie this game up. And no interference called. And both cars were down. So Neon's down, Patriots down. And it's a 10-5 Monster lead. The Monsters looking for the win here, but they gotta get through Monkey. Monkey up against Dragon. Dragon and Monkey going at it. And they both go down. 15-10 the score, and we get a look at Futurama now. Futurama was New Mexico's first pick of the draft. We'll see how he does out here against Mach 6. Mach 6, so good at getting interferences and, dragging a game out. Good defensively, Futurama. He was drafted because of his defensive potential. Let's see what happens. Futurama out there against Mach 6. Named him Futurama because he looks like something off a Futurama cartoon. But nonetheless, that was an interference on the play there. Almost was game over. But it wasn't Mach 6 that got the interference draw. Talking about him getting interference calls on him, and it was actually Futurama that got called for it. So this game continues. 15-10 to score. New Mexico in the lead, and New Mexico has the win. Futurama in his first appearance goes 1-0, and that one flip that he got was the game-winning flip. 15-10 the final. The Monsters beat the Mafia. Coming up next, we will have the Milwaukee Mob on the road take on the New Jersey Bandits on CDL Alright, welcome to our next game here. It is the Milwaukee Mob and the New Jersey Bandits. Milwaukee, New Jersey. There's too much question. Matter of fact, let's get you a look at those lineups for today's game between the Mob and the Bandits. Let's take a look.
Alrighty, road side of the field. First, the visitors, the Milwaukee Mob. Coming out first for them will be number 80 Vet. Coming out second for the Milwaukee Mob will be number 98 Monty Jr. At the captain's spot, number 86 Ratified. And at 5-point gainer for the Mob will be number 24 Toyota. To the home side of the field, the New Jersey Bandits come out with number 1 Yellow Indy leading the way for them. At the second spot will be number 13 Kid Custom. Their first overall pick will take the captain spot today, number 87 Pink Lamborghini. And at 5-point gainer for the Bandits will be number 78 Grasshopper. Let's get you down the field now.
Alright. So, 80 Vet up there first for Milwaukee, and Yellow Indy up there first for New Jersey. Game on. Ooh, 80 Vet gets some separation. Oh! Shattered apart there, and he goes down. And that's going to take more tape. It's going to be 5-0 New Jersey in the lead. We got Monty Jr. getting flipped on his first collision in a pro game. So make the score 10-0 now. Ratified coming out there for Milwaukee trying to save this game. It has just gone to heck for him. And it's not going to happen. Ratify goes down in Yellow Indy. Is he a beast or not? We didn't even get to see the rookie Pink Indy, who had so many high expectations. Yellow Indy handles his business and gets the job done. 15-0, the New Jersey Bandits shutting out the Milwaukee Mob to start the season. When we come back, it's going to be Tampa Bay Gators and the Dallas Lone Stars on CDL. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, the Tampa Bay Gators on the road to take on the Dallas Lone Stars. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups for both teams.
Okay, starting lineups. First, the visiting Tampa Bay Gators. Coming out first for them today will be number 47 Ronan. Followed by number 9, Pikachu. 2 rookies starting off for the Gators today. At the captain spot, number 55 CDL All-Star, Battle. And at the 5-point gainer position will be number 79, Phantom. To the home side of the field, the Dallas Lone Stars will come out with number 93, Redtail, leading the way. Second spot for them will be number 4, McLaren. At the captain spot will be number 1, their first overall pick, Ray Indy. And at 5-point gainer for the Lone Stars will be number 30, Purple 300 ZX. Alright, let's get you down the field for the start of this game.
Alright. Brandon sending out 47 Ronan first. It's a copy of Highlight. So, showing a lot of promise, so a lot of potential. He goes up against Redtail. And look at that. Rolling over, Hainan with it. 47 Ronans, 1-0 on the season. It's 5-0 Tampa Bay. Now out there against McLaren. They're both still up. They'll go at it again. Interference called, and 47 Ronan rolling right over the hoods of Pikachu and Battle right there. He's still in this game. No interference called. Both cars are down. 10-5. Tampa Bay in the lead, and here comes Pikachu out to do battle with Dallas's #1 overall pick, Ray Indy. Interference call. Pikachu is still up. Continue this battle here. Interference called yet again, but neither car went down. So, game continuing here. Gray Indy and Pikachu. Interference called yet again. Time on Gray Indy, but still no flip on the field. Interference called that time. Pikachu was down. He saved himself by getting that interference. Still 10-5. Interference called yet again. So this game just continuing here. No contact call. Any contact with Battle, and let me tell you, if these cars had a mind of their own, I think Battle would be rushing out in the field to hammer some heads in. And if there was a driver in that toy car, you know what? I should start trying to make animated scenes of drivers getting out of cars and starting fights. That'd be amazing. You guys would love it. Anyways, here we go. Both cars go down. Gray Indy's down. Pikachu is down. Only there was the time. Anyways, 15-10. Tampa Bay in the lead. Closing in on a win. Battle goes out there against another rookie on Dallas' squad, Purple 300 ZX. And he shoved Battle back. And Battle goes down. Purple 300 ZX with the weight sending this game into overtime. He takes on the heavyweight for Tampa there. It's Phantom. They both go down, and this one will end in a tie. 15-15, the final between the Storm and the Lone Stars. What a game to open up both of these teams' season. Excellent game. Great match by both teams. When we come back on CDL Live, it'll be the San Francisco Shinobis home against the Denver Mustangs. Get to see the #1 overall pick of the draft and the #4 overall pick of the draft go head to head. It's next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our next game now. The Denver Mustangs on the road to take on the San Francisco Shinobis. Should be a great matchup as we take a look at Teardrop and Black Bullet 1 going at it here. I'm sure he's the first one. He's got a twin brother, but nonetheless, making sure the right card is on the team. Nonetheless, let's give you a little look at these lineups.
Here we go, starting lineups. First, the visiting Denver Mustangs. Coming out first for them today will be number 68, Red Ferrari Jr., one of their draft picks. Coming out second, their first overall pick, number 94, Teardrop. Playing captain for the Mustangs today, number 86, White Ferrari. And at 5-point gainer, he came into the D-League mid-season last year, and he made an impression. Number 5 Alarm. Makes his way to the pros, and this is his debut today at 5-point gainer. The home side of the field, the San Francisco Shinobis. They had the first overall pick of the 2014 draft, but that pick is not starting off for them. Number 3, Black 3, comes out first. Second will be that first overall pick, number 21, Black Bullet 1. At the captain spot, number 8, Spectite Jr. And at 5-point gainer for the San Francisco Shinobis will be number 5, Mach 5-2. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
All right, here we go. Denver coming in here. What's this guy's name? I just said it. Alright, so here we go. Denver coming out with Red Ferrari Jr. going out there against Black 3. Red Ferrari Jr. His first game here. Regular season game at least. Here in the pros. Game continues here. It's still scoreless for a while with Black 3 getting the flip. 5-0. Shinobis in the lead. Lila Geyser's other team here. The San Francisco Shinobis. She's hoping this is better than her first appearance. This is her second appearance as in ownership, and it's a tie game. Saw a teardrop there. Getting it done. Tying the game up, and now this is what I was talking about. It could come down to this. Teardrop, the number 4 overall pick, and Black Bullet, the number 1 overall pick of the CDL draft in 2014. And they are going head-to-head. These two specialize in defense. So this could be a while. Game tied at 5. And Teardrop is down. 10-5. San Francisco out comes White Ferrari. And both him and Black Bullet are down. Black Bullet and White Ferrari. That was quicker than I thought it would be, but nonetheless, it's 15-10. Shinobis in the lead. And we got Spec Type Jr. trying to end this game for San Francisco, get them the win. And on the other side of the field here, it's 5 Alarm. And 5 Alarm gets the flip on Spec Type Jr. and this game is going into overtime. Alright, now Mach 5-2 out there against 5 Alarm now. The battle here in OT. Denver and San Francisco going at it. Oh, 5 Alarm still staying up there. Mach 5-2 doing a good job staying up as well. Interference call. They would have both been down. Another interference call, but neither of them were down. 5 Alarm and Mach 5-2 going at it. Mach 5-2 staying up that time. Staying up again. And Mach 5-2 has the flip on 5 Alarm, and it is game over. 20-15 in overtime. The San Francisco Shinobis have their first win of the season, and Lila Geyser has her first win as a CDL owner. Coming up next, Dayton Rebels on the road to take on the Boston Vandals on CDL Live. Ladies and gentlemen, time for our next game on tap here. The Dayton Rebels on the road to take on the Boston Vandals. Two teams that ended up in the middle of the ranks in their division and whatnot, trying to make a playoff push this year. Well, then again, all 42 teams are trying to make a playoff push this year. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for these two, Rebels and Vandals.
Okay, first we are going to look at the visiting Dayton Rebels. Coming out for them first, one of their draft picks there, number 76. Their first overall pick, number 25, ME25. At the captain spot will be number 41, Dark Wayne, and at 5-point gainer will be number 94, Toe. To the home side of the field, the Boston Vandals will come out with number 68, Purple Indy, leading the way, followed by number 88, Monkey Ball. At the captain spot will be number 6, Vendetta. He's the rookie, their first overall pick. And at 5-point gainer will be number 55, Silver Swoop. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Alright, we're back, and 76 gonna get the start there for Dayton up against Purple Indy for Boston. Here we go, Rebels and the Vandals. Their season underway. And it's 5-5. We got a tie game. Monkey ball now out there against ME25. It spells me. Anyways, it's 5-5 here. No flip there. And there is now ME25, the rookie, getting the job done there. And he'll face off against another rookie, Vendetta. 10-5 to score, and ME25 goes down. He took a bad injury to his bill in a preseason game, ME25 did, but he's good enough for 1-1 today. The will stayed in place, and now we see Darkwing out there for the Dayton Rebels out there against Vendetta. Interference call. Boston almost had the win there. And again. Ooh. Looked like they were stuck together for a second. They pull apart. And you keep going at it. It's a 10-10 game between the Rebels and the Vandals. Both teams still going at it. Ooh. And there's going to be a timeout needed here. And Dayton will take their first of the game. First of 3. So, 10-10 the score when we come back. Vendetta should be all fixed up. Vendetta should be all fixed up. Alright, we are back on CDL Live. The score tied at 10 here. Darkwing out there for the Dayton Rebels and Vendetta out there for the Boston Vandals. Score tied at 10. Vendetta all taken care of, fixed up, fresh tape on him, interference call. The rookie came of the season, got injured in the exhibition game. Looks fine right now, and he gets the job done. 15-10, Boston in the lead. Vendetta takes down Darkwing. Now goes head-to-head with Toe. Toe goes down, and Vendetta gives the Boston Vandals a 15-10 win. Impressive day for him. Coming up next, we'll be seeing the Houston Oilers and the Atlanta Avengers on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next game here on CDL Live. The Atlanta Avengers on the road to take on the Houston Oilers. Let's go on ahead and get you the lineups for both of these teams. As it's Matt Geiser versus Marissa Fox. Where to the lines?
Alright, today's starting lineups for these two teams. Starting off with the visiting Atlanta Avengers. Coming out first for them will be number 32, Enzo 2. Coming out second will be number 55, Black Marinello. At the captain spot, number 29, Octanium. High expectations for that rookie right there. And at 5-point gainer will be number 77, Clown. And out to the home side of the field, the Houston Oilers. Starting out for them will be number 93, Whitetail. At the second spot will be their rookie, their second overall pick, number 24, Purple Custo. 32, Blue Dragon 2 comes out at the captain spot for the Houston Oilers, and at 5-point gainer will be their number 1 overall pick, number 15, Nickel and Diamond. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Alright, here we go. Matt Geiser's Atlanta Avengers. That's Marissa Fox's Houston Oilers. Whitetail out there against Enzo 2. No flip on the first collision. There is there. 5-0 Houston in the lead. Like Marinello now out there against Whitetail. These two going at it. No home team has lost as of yet. Tie game. Well, not my pros areas. And make it 10-5. The road team in the lead, Atlanta Avengers. Like Marinello doing his thing so far. And out there against Blue Dragon. He flew through Purple Custo. Rookie Purple Custo went down quick, but Blue Dragon 2, or junior, I should say. Unless Octanium, he's a rookie for Atlanta, looking to be impressive. In his first game, he goes down. 15-10, the Oilers have come back here to take the lead. Blue Dragon Jr. doing his job there. believe that's Grasshopper. No, Clown out there for Atlanta now. Clown trying to force overtime, but they both got to get back up. They'll go ahead again, and Blue Dragon Jr. there getting the job done. The Houston Oilers have the win 15-10. And still, no home team has lost on opening day yet here in the pros. 15-10 the final. Oilers beat the Avengers. Coming up next for you, Green Bay Dragons and the New York Empire, the number 2 and 3 overall picks of the draft, will go head-to-head next on CDL. Alright, our next game on tap here. Green Bay Dragons on the road to take on the New York Empire. Let's go on ahead and take a look at these lineups. As the 2nd and 3rd overall picks of the 2014 draft are about to go at it. Let's see. Both at the captain spots, but let's just show you the lineups. Dragons, Empire.
Alright, time to get a look at these rosters. First, the visiting Green Bay Dragons. Coming out first for them will be number 12, Toy Soldier, followed by number 1, The One. At the captain spot, the 3rd overall pick of the draft, number 9, Shell. And at 5-point gainer for the Dragons will be number 10, Yellow FXX. Now over to the home side of the field, the New York Empire. Coming out first for them will be number 1, Enzo 1, followed by number 7, Challenge. At the captain spot, the 2nd overall pick of the draft, number 2, Black Bullet 2. And at 5-point gainer will be number 26, Diesel Boy. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game. Should be a good one.
Here we go. Dragons and the Empire going at it here on opening day. Enzo 1 and Toy Soldier going at it. Toy Soldier goes for a little ride there. He's still up. Toy Soldier and Enzo 1. Go at it again. Toy Soldier has the flip. 5-0 in favor of the Dragons. Here comes Challenge. Challenge will go down. 10-0 Green Bay. Black Bullet 2 now out there against Toy Soldier. Black Bullet 2. For the defensive ability that both Black Bullet brothers they share. Defensive talent. The Toy Soldier not too bad defensively himself. We got a fight on our hands between these two cars as they keep going at it here. Still a 10-0 Green Bay lead. Black Bullet hanging in there. So is Toy Soldier. He's looking to go 3-0 on the night. Toy Soldier is. Black Bullet in his first pro game appearance has a flip. Toy Soldier goes down. It's 10-5. Green Bay still in the lead, but here comes the One. The One out there against Black Bullet 2. And Black Bullet 2 has tied this game up at 10 apiece. And now you're seeing why he was drafted 2nd overall. New York's 1st overall pick, and he goes up against the number 3 overall pick of the draft, Shell. Shell, known for his offensive ability. It's offense versus defense. Both of them still up there. Black Bullet still up that time. They'll keep going at it. Shell was still up. No interference. They're both still up going at it again. You can see Black Bullet just riding over. And this time, both Black Bullet and Shell go down. Black Bullet 2 and Shell. They both go down. This game goes in overtime. Yellow FXX out there for the Green Bay Dragons. Diesel Boy Jr. out there for the New York Empire. Here we go. And Diesel Boy Jr. has the flip, and the Empire have come back to win this game. After being down 10-0, they will win it in overtime. 20-15 the final. New York Empire beat the Green Bay Dragons. Coming up next, it's going to be another game. Not quite sure because I can't see over there, so it's a surprise. It's a mystery match. But whatever's coming up next, it's a good one on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap for you. the Jacksonville Bangums on the road to take on the San Antonio Kings. Two teams that were pretty decent last year, actually. Ended up in tough division races and everything, and tough playoff races. So hard, to think about it, being one of the 8 teams in the 8 out of 21 teams per conference make the playoffs. Needless to say, hard to do. Both these teams looking to take that trip to the playoffs this year. Full intentions with their draft picks and whatnot. Bangums and Kings. Let's take a look at the starting lineups.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at these rosters. Starting off first with the visiting Jacksonville Bangums. Coming out for them first will be number 20, Testarossa, followed by number 88, Zap. At the captain spot will be number 8, Black Spectite. And at 5-point gainer for the Bangums will be number 38, Yellow Ferrari. Now to the home side of the field, the San Antonio Kings and their lineup. Coming out for them first will be number 16, Sweet 16, followed by the rookie number 82, RPG. At the captain spot will be number 9, Moto Blade Jr. And at 5-point gainer, number 99, Black Jet. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Should be a good one.
Alright, here we go. Testarossa and Sweet 16. Ready to go at it here. Sweet 16 has the flip. It's 5-0 San Antonio. And now Jacksonville sending out Zap. Zap and Sweet 16 going at it. Both these cars putting on a good show here. And Zap just has that aerodynamic front end, and it gets enough of Sweet 16's underside to put him on his back. So 5-5 the score. And now here comes RPG. Both of these teams' first-round draft picks going at it here. And RPG proves that San Antonio's pick was a good choice right there. 10-5 the score. Kings in the lead. Out comes Black Spectite for the Jacksonville Bangums. And RPG goes 2-0 and gets his team the win. 15-5 the final. The San Antonio Kings get the W over the Jacksonville Bangums. Huge win for San Antonio to start their season. Still no visiting team has gotten a win yet. So the home streak keeps going, and let me tell you something, the Seattle Lumberjacks hope that remains true. So coming up next, Seattle and Nashville on CDL Live. Alright, welcome to our next game here. The Seattle Lumberjacks home against the Nashville Nighthawks. Nighthawks? Lumberjacks. Say hi. Anyways, let's go on ahead and take a look at these teams' starting lineups.
Alright, here we go. Starting lineups. First, the visiting Nashville Nighthawks. Coming out first for them will be number 94, the unflippable Extinguish. Coming out second for the Nighthawks, number 1, No Fear. At the captain spot will be number 69, Orange Chevelle. And at 5-point gainer for the Nashville Nighthawks will be number 83, Casper. To the home side of the field now, the Seattle Lumberjacks. Let's see what they're sending out. Coming out first, number 42, 42nd. At the second spot on their lineup will be number 8, Zapper. At the captain spot will be number 23, Buzzup. And at 5-point gainer for the Lumberjacks will be number 91, Line. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Alright, here we go. Extinguish being sent out there first for the Nashville Nighthawks, and 42nd out there first for Seattle. Defense against some good offense here. And it's going to be 5-0 Nashville. Zapper now coming out, Seattle's first draft pick. Up against the highly defensive Extinguish. Didn't have that great of a season last year, but he does alright on opening day, 1-0-1. He has Nashville a 10-5 lead. Now No Fear up against Buzzoff. No Fear, Nashville's first draft pick. Up against him. all-star, no doubt, Buzz Off. Buzz Off up against No Fear. No Fear showing no fear. And Buzz Off on spring, but still up. No Fear, and No Fear going at it here. 10-5 the score. And Buzz Off gets the flip to tie the game for Seattle. 10-10. Now up against Orange Chevelle. Another card that is great with defense. And he takes Buzz Off down, but he goes down himself, and this game is going in overtime. Nashville and Seattle both boasting rookies at 5-point gainer. Casper out there for Nashville, Lime out there for Seattle. They both go down, and this one will end in a tie. 15-15, the final between the Nighthawks and the Lumberjacks. Coming up next, New Orleans Gladiators. Home against the Carolina Wildcats. Should be a good one on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next game. The Carolina Wildcats on the road take on the New Orleans Gladiators. Another two teams that found themselves in the middle of the pack last year. Let's go on ahead and take a look at their lineups.
Alright, time to take a look at these starting lineups. First, the visitors of this game, the Carolina Wildcats. Come out first for them, number 23, followed by number 51, Mellow 51. At the captain spot will be number 01, Rocket Oil. And at 5-point gainer will be number 1, Mustang 1. Now to the home side of the field, the New Orleans Gladiators. Coming out first for them will be number 86, Golden Rat. Coming out second for the Gladiators, number 13, Menace. At the captain spot will be number 16, Tigre. And at 5-point gainer will be number 79, Yellow Vet. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game.
Alright, here we go. 23 coming out there first for Carolina. And he'll be going up against Golden Rat. Now, look at the New Orleans front line is just scary what they're bringing to the table today. But 23 overcomes that first card. Golden Rat is down. It's 5-0. Wildcats in the lead. Out comes Menace. And Menace will tie it up at 5. Good battle there. Mellow 51. First draft pick of Carolina's out there. And both him and Menace are down. 10-10 the score. And now Tigre up against Rocket Oil. What a matchup. These two both know what they're doing out there. And Tigre gets the flip on Rocket Oil. It's 15-10 New Orleans. And that's Mustang 1 out there for Carolina. He'll go down, no overtime today in this game. New Orleans 15, Carolina 10 the final. The Gladiators have a win. Home team's undefeated today. Will it ever change? Perhaps the next game. Cleveland Wolves on the road looking for the W. Looking to be the first visiting team to win today. Going to be tough for them. They'll be going up against the Hartford Homies. It's the next game on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our next game. The Cleveland Wolves on the road take on the Hartford Homies. 10 guys are homies. If you take a look at their lineup, then again, the CDL is new to the world now, but back in 06, the first two coming out for them today, I guess you could say offspring of former superstars that they used to have. The 06 homies went 24-0 in the regular season, 34-0 overall to win Crash Bowl XVIII in the end back in 2006. But the homies bring some of those guys back. And there's a new face there on Cleveland's side as well. Let's just give you a look at the lineups here for today's game. Wolves, homies.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next game on tap. We're going to look at them starting lineups. First, the visiting Cleveland Wolves. Coming out first for them will be number 99, Surf Crate Custom. Followed by number 16, Aqua Ferrari. At the captain's spot will be number 34, stock 34. And at 5-point gainer will be number 29, McD Green. Now to the home side of the field, the Hartford Homies on that side tonight. Coming out first for them, number 46, 46 Junior. A lot of high expectations for him. Coming out second will be number 99, Silver and Black Attack Junior. Again, high expectations. At the captain's spot will be number 8, Hammer, and at 5-point gainer will be number 2, El Rey. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game.
All right, now you know it. Now before Tim Geiser gave up ownership, you got 46 Junior for Hartford, and he's starting off today against Cleveland's new guy, Surf Crate Custom. And they'll go at it, and 46 Junior has a flip in 46. The original 46. He's in the Hall of Fame for a reason, and his offspring, I guess you could say. 46 Junior is 1-0 on the season. Make it 2-0 as he takes down Aqua Ferrari. 46 doing the same now out there against Stock 34. Stock 34 good defensively. 46 Junior staying up, but not that time. Stock 34 taking them down. We have a 10-5 game. Hartford in the lead. Silver and Black Attack Jr. out there against Stock 34, and Silver and Black Attack Jr. goes down. He was another one, a predecessor. There was an original Silver and Black Attack that was on that 06 team, but Stock 34 just took down half of the 06 Homies roster pretty much. How much better has the league gotten, you ask? Well, Hammer now out there against Stock 34. We'll see how this one goes. Both cars still up, both of them still going at it. An appearance called that time. We'll go at it yet again, and Hammer's down. 15-10, Cleveland in the lead. El Rey trying to send this one to overtime, and he will. Stock 34 almost gets an interference call, but he didn't touch my knee. And greased it right in time, actually. So the score is tied at 15. We go into OT, Cleveland, as McD Green out there against El Rey. El Rey, his first pro appearance in the CDL. He used to be in Alex Johnson's team that he had, and didn't last too long, but nonetheless. Interference called, they'll go at it again. El Rey, McD Green. Man, these two are going all over the place. They're sending each other flying, and El Rey has the game-winning flip. The Homies in overtime take down the Wolves 20-15. Home teams are still undefeated so far today. And what a game right there. 15-20, well, 20-15, Hartford with a win over Cleveland. Amazing game. We got more games coming up. Can't remember exactly which one was next, but who cares? It's going to be a good one. Whichever one it is. There's only good games left. Mystery game coming up next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are, well, CDL fans, whoever you are, we are 14 games in to the professional game day, into the game day, really. I mean, you want to just look at the pros and not count that either. 14 games in, 7 games to go, and you can already put a title to, opening day. Home sweet home. Home team has not lost yet. They've been tied twice, but not beaten. Home team so far, undefeated. Can it continue with this next game, which I said was a mystery game? No longer a mystery. The St. Louis Twisters on the road to take on the Portland Panthers. Should be a great matchup. Two good teams, two playoff teams from last year going head to head. For the, let's give you a look at the lineups. I'll let you see them for yourself. With pictures, bigger pictures of the cars than what the cameras provide here. Let's take a look at those lines.
All right, time for our next game. Here are the lineups. First, the visiting St. Louis Twisters. Coming out first for them will be number 51, Rowdy, followed by number 1, Diablo 1. At the captain spot for the Twisters will be number 11, Silver Indy. And at 5-point gainer will be number 13, Mini Trek. Now to the home side of the field, the Portland Panthers. Coming out first for them will be number 24, Purple Fire, followed by number 98, Monty. At the captain spot will be number 3, Solar Reflex, and at 5-point gainer for the Panthers will be number 4, Kodak. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
All right, here we go. Rowdy coming out there first for the St. Louis Twisters. Purple Fire coming out there for the Portland Panthers. Two rookies going at it, trying to show what they're worth on this field. And it's going to be 5-0. St. Louis in the lead. Purple Fire goes down, so Rowdy's 1-0 on the day. Up against Monty, he flips Monty. The heavyweight Rowdy, he's the same model of car as the 46 Junior that you saw and number 51 that you saw. Same model of car. He has a 10-0 lead for St. Louis. He takes on Solar Reflex now. No doubt Portland's best car. He has that captain spot for the Panthers for a reason. And Melanie's Panthers not looking too hot right now. Almost game over right there. Solar Reflex hanging on against this heavyweight Fashion, and Solar Reflex hangs on for the flip. 10-5 to score. St. Louis still in the lead. Here comes Diablo 1 now out there against Solar Reflex. Diablo 1, no rookie, but he'll go down. 10-10, Portland coming back. And Silver Indy now matches up with Solar Reflex. Should be a great battle between these two. Two good cars going at it. We'll switch sides here. They both go down, and we are going into overtime. What a game so far. Mini Trek out there for St. Louis in the OT. Kodak got brought up from Edmonton to the Portland Panthers. He'll be out there in OT. Did so well in the D-League, and last year, Mini Trek was doing pretty well in the D-League, and they pulled him up. St. Louis pulled him up, so former D-League stars in overtime. And the pros going at it. And for the first time all day, the visiting team gets a win. The St. Louis Twisters 20, the Portland Panthers 15 in overtime. What else can you say? Great game right there. St. Louis getting the W over Portland. Coming up next will be the Washington Patriots and the Phoenix Firebirds. They'll be only on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, back on CDL Live. Our next game about to take place, the Washington Patriots on the road to take on the Phoenix Firebirds. Should be a great game. Let's go on ahead and take a look at these lineups.
Alright, time for the rosters here, starting with the visiting Washington Patriots. Coming out first for them, their first overall draft pick, number 81, Landlord, followed by number 97, Cockroach. At the captain spot will be number 51, Blue 512, and at 5-point gainer for the Patriots will be number 70, Black Phantom. Now to the home side of the field, taking a look at the Phoenix Firebirds roster. Starting out for them will be number 40. Coming out second will be number 1, Mika. At the captain spot, the legendary number 89, Green Arrow. And at 5-point gainer for the Phoenix Firebirds, number 5, Bully Goat. One of their draft picks right there. Let's get you down the field for the start of this game.
Alright, here we go. Landlord coming out first for the Washington Patriots. 40 coming out there for the Phoenix Firebirds. Game on. And they'll both go down. The Landlord, the rookie there. And he gets his team 5, but it's a tie game. 5-5. Now, Mika will be tested. He's the rookie for Phoenix. Out there against Cockroach. Cockroach, really good defensively. He's hard to get under. He's so good at staying up, and he does right there. Mika goes down. 10-5. Washington in the lead. Green Arrow now out there against Cockroach. Cockroach still up. Interference call. They'll continue to go at it here. Cockroach still up. It's just like an actual cockroach. You won't frickin' die. Green Arrow, though, he's a vet in this league. No interference called. Cockroach is up off screen, and that means it is game over. 15-5 the final. The Washington Patriots have the win over the Phoenix Firebirds. Coming up next, the San Jose Storm will be home against the Indianapolis Reapers. That's coming up next on CDL Live. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for our next game. The Indianapolis Reapers on the road to take on the San Jose Storm. Should be a great matchup. San Jose made to the number 8 seed last year. Remember that 7-game series they had against the LA Blades? Who saw that one coming? Took it all the way to 7. But Indianapolis, they've been in the hunt for the past 2 years, looking to get over the hump this year and get themselves in the playoffs. Let's see what both teams bring to the table today for this game. Let's get a look at them lineups.
Alright, we are getting ready for the next game on tap, so let's give you a look at the lineups that they're bringing to the table. First, the visiting Indianapolis Reapers. Starting off for them will be number 2, Black Testarossa 2, followed by number 92, Blue Indy. That is Indianapolis's first overall draft pick. Coming out at the captain spot will be number 28, Gold Z28, and at 5-point gainer for the Reapers will be number 82, Big Blue. Now to the home side of the field, the San Jose Storm. Impressive season in 2013, looking for the same and maybe even more in 2014. Coming out for them first will be number 17, 917, followed by number 37, Wasp. At the captain spot, he's looking to have another big year. Number 48, 48 Hours. And at 5-point gainer for the Storm will be number 18, Pocket Blaster. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Alright, here we go. Black Testarossa 2. Black Testarossa out there against 917. Here we go. Game on. That's going to be 5-0 Indianapolis. Black Testarossa 2. Out there now against Wasp. 5-0 Indy. Make it 5-5 as Wasp takes Black Testarossa down. Now Blue Indy out there. He's a rookie. First draft pick of the Reapers and an interference call. Just grazed 48 Hours there, so Wasp keeps himself in it and gets the flip. So the score, 10-5. San Jose, Gold Z28 out there. Interference call, both parts still up anyway. Go at it yet again. Gold Z28. He's a good defensive card, so is Wasp. And Wasp is down, no interference that time. So, 10-10 the score now. 48 Hours and Gold Z28 going at it. And Gold Z28, a punch and hit, but 48 Hours hanging in there, sticking with it. And look at that, Gold Z28 almost going down. That time he does go down. Good battle between 48 Hours and Gold Z28. I mean, I can't think of the words to say. Just impressive. Both teams. Big Blue now out there. Trying to force OT. Indianapolis needs it right here. 48 Hours not going down, man. He goes all over the place, but he always just seems to land with his wheels on the ground yet again. He'll go at it again. 48 Hours getting it done. How can you say pay that man? If he was, man, he's a toy car. And I don't know what would a toy car spend money on. We don't know, but whatever money he gets, 48 Hours has earned it. San Jose gets the win, 15-10 the final. Puerto Rico and Roswell. That game coming up next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next game, and it should be a great one. It'll be the Puerto Rico Players on the road to do battle with the Roswell Aliens. Alex Johnson's Players, and of course, Marissa Fox's Aliens. Let's go on ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for these teams today.
Alright, time to look at the lineups. First, the visiting Puerto Rico Players. Starting out for them today will be number 05, Indy 5 Jr. High expectations for him. Followed by number 2, Far Future. At the captain spot for the Puerto Rico Players, it's no surprise to find number 30, Code Light. And at 5-point gainer will be number 84, Who? Seriously, that's his name. Now to the home side of the field, the Roswell Aliens. Coming out first for them will be number 68, F1 Racer, followed by number 8, Spectite. At the captain spot for the Aliens will be number 39, Dragonfly. And at 5-point gainer will be number 69, Mod Quad. Let's get you down the field for the start of this, what should be an epic game. Aliens, Players next.
Alright, so here we go. F1 Racer out there for Roswell. The Cat plays for neither team. Indy 5 Jr. out there for Puerto Rico. Game on. Nico takes a ringside seat for this one. Cat can't help herself. It's 5-0 Puerto Rico in the lead. Indy 5 Jr. in the flip now goes up against Spectite. And Spectite takes him down. 5-5. Far Future now comes out. And both him and Spectite will go down. 10-10 the score. And what a matchup we got here. We got Dragonfly for Roswell, Code Light out there for Puerto Rico. Here we go. And Code Light will go down. Roswell has the lead, but here comes one of the rookies here, the other rookie. And Puerto Rico's lineup, Who taking on Dragonfly. Dragonfly good defensively. Roswell in the lead, and Dragonfly somehow staying up there. Interference call, but he was up anyway. Who and Dragonfly, and Who staying up. So does Dragonfly. This time Who is down, and the Puerto Rico Players will lose this one 15-10 to the Roswell Aliens. The Aliens go 1-0 here on their home turf, beating Puerto Rico 15-10. Next game coming up, Minnesota Maniacs and the San Diego Lightning playoff rematch. Stay tuned to CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next game on tap about to be underway. The Minnesota Maniacs on the road to take on the San Diego Lightning. They met in the first round of the playoffs in 2013. Best of 7 series, went to a Game 7. Minnesota took the series win, made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. San Diego looking to avenge that loss today. Let's go on ahead and have a look at today's lineups.
Alright, time to take a look at the lineups. First, the visiting Minnesota Maniacs. Coming out first for the Maniacs will be number 21, Side Draft. Followed by number 7, Green 7. At the captain spot, number 41, Black Spine Buster. And then at 5-point gainer for Minnesota today will be number 2, Diablo 2. Now to the home side of the field, the San Diego Lightning in their lineup. Coming out first for them will be number 7 Series, followed by number 20, Dirty Snow. At the captain spot will be number 24 Hours, and at 5-point gainer today for the Lightning will be number 40 Ford. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Alright, here we go. Side draft out there for Minnesota up against 7 Series for San Diego. And it's 5-0 Maniacs, just like that, on the first collision. Side draft gets Minnesota the lead. Now comes a rookie for San Diego, Dirty Snow. Ooh, almost a right away given. And off screen, I believe there. But side draft is down. So the score now tied. Dirty Snow does good on this first matchup. Now goes up against Green 7. And green 7 on the first collision takes down Dirty Snow. Now out there against 24 hours. 10-5 Minnesota in the lead and make it 15-5. Minnesota has a win. The Maniacs getting the win over the San Diego Lightning. 15-5 the final. Coming up next, another playoff rematch. Except the two teams that are about to face each other next have faced each other in the first round for the past 2 years. Bradford and Buffalo. Coming up on CDL Live. Alright folks, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap. Playoff rematch, 2012 and 2013 Eastern Conference quarterfinals. The first round of the playoffs have featured this matchup for the past 2 seasons. The Bradford Brawlers on the road to take on the Buffalo Warriors. Each of the last 2 times, Bradford won the series. Back in 2012, 4 games to 3, and 2013, 4 games to 2. But can Buffalo get revenge tonight? We'll find out. Let's go on ahead and have a look at the lineups.
Alright, another epic battle about to start. But first, the lineups. First, the visiting Bradford Brawlers. Coming out first for them will be number 39, Whiteout. Followed by number 1, Green Indy. At the captain spot for the Brawlers will be number 21, Spinebuster. And at 5-point gainer for Bradford will be number 49, Buzzsaw. Now to the home side of the field. See what the Buffalo Warriors bring to the table. Coming out first for them will be number 42, Blue Dragon. Followed by number 3, Tyrell. At the captain spot will be number 24, What? And at 5-point gainer will be number 8, Pioneer. Let's get you down the field for the start of what should be a very entertaining game here.
Alright, let's get down the field now. Back down the field here, Blue Dragon out there starting off against Whiteout for Bradford. Bradford's rookie right there, and he'll go down right away against Blue Dragon. 5-0 Buffalo in the lead. Out comes Green Indy. And both Green Indy and Blue Dragon go down. 10-5. Buffalo in the lead. Tyrell looking to end it against Spinebuster. Spinebuster still up. No interference called up against Tyrell. Spinebuster so good defensively. But he'll go down there. Tyrell getting the job done. The Buffalo Warriors have the win. 15-5 over the Bradford Brawlers. The Northeast Division teams played the Northern Division teams today, and not a single Northern Division team got a win. Cleveland and Green Bay lead that division with 1 point each. Got it from the OT losses. 15-5, Buffalo gets the win. Close race in the Northeast so far and in the Northern, but nonetheless, that's how it just ended up working out. When we come back, it'll be time for our main event of opening day, the Chicago Wind Attack. On the road to take on the Western Conference champions, the Los Angeles Blades. It's next on CDL Live. Alright folks, we're back and it's time for the main event. Chicago Wind Attack. On the road to take on the Los Angeles Blades. Jim Hulse Sr. up against Alex Johnson. On opening day here, Chicago and LA. Oh, let's go on ahead, get a look at the lineups for both teams.
Alright folks, let's take a look at the starting lineups for our main event here on opening day 2014. Starting with the visiting Chicago Wind Attack. Coming out first for them will be number 49, Highlight, followed by number 85, Inferno. At the captain spot will be number 18, R. And a 5-point gainer will be Chicago's first overall pick of the draft, number 73, Chameleon. High expectations for that car right there. But to the home side of the field, the defending Western Conference champions, the Los Angeles Blades. Coming out first for them will be number 5, Black Star. Followed by number 99, Greelina. He was the 2013 Rookie of the Year. And then a couple of rookies to end out the roster here. Number 5, Pink Indy Jr. will come out at the captain spot. And then at 5-point gainer for the Blades will be number 94, Green Blaze Jr. That being said, let's get you down the field for the start of what should be an epic.
Okay, here we go. Highlight out there first for Chicago and Black Star out there first for Los Angeles. Game on. Highlight got pulled up from Toronto. He's won 2 Soldiers Cups and he has a 5-0 lead here over LA. 5-0 wind attack. Greelina now out there and he'll even up the score. 5-5. Greelina now up against Inferno. Greelina ended up being the Rookie of the Year last year. Did a heck of a job. You see the tape that was needed after just 1 season as he takes on Inferno here. Good matchup between these 2 cars in a 5-5 game. Inferno and Greelina gets the flip on Inferno. 10-5. Blades in the lead. R now coming out for Chicago. He's good defensively and he flips Greelina on the first collision. And now the rookie for the LA Blades, Pink Indy Jr. Out there against R. 10-10 the score. Interference called, but R was still up. I'll go at it again. R and Pink Indy Jr. R staying up so good defensively. Up against Pink Indy Jr. Both these cars going at it. R is down that time. And it's going to be 15-10 Los Angeles. And now will come Chameleon. Chameleon, the same model as the legendary Black Ferrari. But of course, Black Ferrari played back from 1999 to 2001. League's gotten a heck of a lot better. And Black Ferrari never had to go up against an Indy model before. This is like meeting of the legends, even though they're both rookies. It's like meeting the legendary models here. They'll go at it. Chameleon and Pink Indy Jr. Chameleon staying up, and Chameleon will force overtime. And now he'll go up against Green Blaze Jr. in OT, another rookie on LA's squad. The score, 15-15 now in overtime. Chameleon and Green Blaze Jr. Chameleon's just so heavy, but he will go down right there. Los Angeles 20, Chicago 15 in overtime. The Blades win on opening day. So Chicago has to regroup for the next game. But nonetheless, that does it for us here on CDL Live. We will see you next time. We don't know what the main event's going to be yet because I haven't picked it yet. But when I do know that main event, I will let you know. And I probably will figure it out by the end of this video. I'm willing to bet on that. So we'll see you next time on CDL Live. Thanks for watching.
Boom, here it is. Now raise your fist, get up on this. It's time to shine, get on your grind. You pick your line, it's smashing time. 4 cars, 1 dream on every team to go get them some Crash Bowl wins. From east to west, who do it best? The CDL dog, no contest. Yeah.